Hello, everybody. Today is December 6th. I can't believe that we're in December. 2019, coming to a close here shortly. And the purpose of today's video is I'm going to chat about what we offer on CrossFit Linchpin. I'm going to chat about just hit you right in the face with it. What's the private track? What's the private track plus nutrition? And then what's the private track for gyms or affiliates? I probably only just flat out just come out and say this stuff about once a quarter. So today's that day. And then I'm going to put it onto our YouTube channel so that it lives forever. And therefore it'll be a nice reference for anybody and everybody. So first of all, if you don't know what CrossFit Linchpin is or what we do, go to CrossFitLinchpin.com, click on About, and it just gives a nice little deal regarding our philosophy. But we're all about long-term health and fitness. We're all about having your knees, back, shoulders, central nervous system not overtrained so that you're happy, healthy, and just marching forward, be it in your 20s or your 60s. So, and we do that through intelligent programming, taking rest days, and not just beating the stuffing out of you for no reason. We do everything rather intentionally and well thought out, and it pays big dividends. And because of that, people are enjoying it. So here's what it is. The private track, the workouts are the exact same as you get every single solitary day following CrossFit Linchpin's Instagram channel or on CrossFitLinchpin.com. The exact same. They're there for you to use, free, enjoy. They'll be free forever, and use them to get happy, healthy, fit, the whole 9 yards. What we offer on the private track is basically a whole bunch of stuff to make that experience better, to maximize everything you do, and to hopefully just increase your efficiency. And this is how we do it. So the private track builds off of whatever that workout of the day is, and then you get a detailed warm-up every single solitary day that makes sense based upon whatever the workout is. You get the workout, obviously. You also get goal times or rounds or loadings, depending upon what the workout happens to be, so you can get a sense of, should I do the prescribed workout, or maybe that whole removing ego, embracing scaling thing that we say so frequently, should I, based upon what the goal times and rounds are, or rounds or loading, should I maybe choose the scaled option? Or is maybe something in the middle good for me? So I'll give those scaled options, and then I'll always chat a little bit else as to, some ideas of how many reps or what maybe you should or shouldn't be able to do unbroken to give you a sense of whether or not that prescribed workout makes sense for you or one of the different options will make sense for you. And I also, every single day that we post a workout, I film a video in which I come on and I discuss everything that we're doing that day. The workout is, what it has going on, how you may want to attack it, talk about scaling, we talk about the accessory work, limited equipment, the whole 9 yards. Everything that's offered gets discussed every single solitary day, so that after you go through all that information and you watch the video, you're about as well armed as you can possibly be to walk into your garage or your fire department or your gym or whatever it is and make the best decision possible for you. So you get the workout of the day, get the goal times or rounds, you get a scaled version, you get the limited equipment option, which is fantastic. So the limited equipment option, it just assumes you don't have a lot of space, you don't have a lot of gear. So you don't have a barbell, you don't have a rack, you don't have a rower, you don't have a bike, you don't have a GHD. The gear we say for the limited equipment option is a pair of dumbbells, and usually a pair of 50s for the men, pair of 35s for the women, because that's what most people acquired when dumbbells made their appearance a few years ago in the CrossFit Games Open. So a pair of dumbbells, a jump rope, a good quality pull-up bar bolted to the wall, and then a set of gymnastics rings, not even hanging from the ceiling, but just hung on the pull-up bar so they're low rings. That's it. That's all the gear you need. Very little gear, very little space, and in all honesty, very little cost. You could buy all that gear for about $300, and then just you're done. If you want to add to it down the road as finances improve or as you save, you can, but you would never have to. That one chunk of gear, following the limited equipment option every day, you are going to be a ferocious beast of fitness. So every day we give a limited equipment option as well. We also give modifications or equipment workarounds because maybe the prescribed workout of the day has a rower or a bike in it. Maybe you don't have a rower or a bike. So we give another way to do that, how far you should run, or if it's a biking workout, we'll give a running option and a rowing option, or vice versa, so that whatever you have, you can ideally make it work for your situation. So that's included in there as well. We've got daily, whatever the movements are that happen to be in the workout, we'll post videos that demonstrate what those movements are, so you can see what it's supposed to look like, and then you can go out and execute it. And then we also have optional accessory work every single solitary day. Keyword there being optional, because it is a significant dose. It's the real deal. You don't have to do it to get fit. I've been very vocal about this. You do not need to do accessory work to get fit. But if you're ready for it and you want it, and it makes sense given your goals and time commitments and whatnot, well, it's there. It's intelligently programmed and thought out based upon where we've been, what we're doing that day, and where we're going. So enjoy. What else do we have? I mentioned the video commentary every day. There's also a private Facebook group, which is ridiculously top-notch for all subscribers. Got an amazing global community there where people are just, it's not like other social media sites. I mean, we have wonderful interactions here, and it's kind of a reflection of that. Super positive, super encouraging, people sharing stories, advice, recommendations. It's what social media has the potential to be. It warms my heart. Our community is absolutely top-notch, and there's no ego in there. There's no attitude. There's no drama. It's just a cool group of people helping each other achieve their goals. And you also get, as part of the private track, a Beyond the Whiteboard subscription, so that all of this information is delivered to your computer or to your phone at your fingertips through the Beyond the Whiteboard app. So all that stuff that I just mentioned, that's $10 a month. Basically 2 drinks at Starbucks. And that includes, by the way, the Beyond the Whiteboard subscription. So a Beyond the Whiteboard subscription, which is an incredible tool for tracking your data and workouts, that's normally $8 a month. So you get the private track for $10 a month, and that includes the Beyond the Whiteboard subscription. So it's pretty insane what we've been able to put together. So that's the private track. Then the private track plus nutrition layers in every Thursday and every Sunday when we have rest days. There are videos posted from E.C. Sinkowski. So E.C. Sinkowski is the owner of Optimize Me Nutrition. You can follow her on the internet or on Instagram. She also has created the 800-gram challenge, and she's a walking encyclopedia of nutrition knowledge. And so she gives all of the nutritional recommendations on the private track plus nutrition, and if you elect that option, that's $20 a month, not additional 20 total. So for $20 total, you would get the private track plus nutrition. Just the private track by itself is $10. And then the third thing that we have is basically the private track for gym owners, for affiliate owners that want to use it for all the members of their gym because they want to outsource their programming to somebody that they trust so that they can reclaim hours and hours every week and focus on building their business, developing their trainers, and all the other things that they have to do to run a successful business. And the difference, there is a new difference with the gym subscription versus the individual subscription. So the individual subscription is obviously for individual use, not for use to a large community like your gym, but it has rest days on Thursdays and on Sunday. Sunday is the individual version. The gym version for affiliates, because affiliates are typically open 6 days a week, only closed on Sundays. So our affiliate version has programming 6 days a week. Thursday is not a rest day for the affiliate version. It is a full workout, warm-up, cool-down, stretching, video commentary, the whole 9 yards. and the only off day is on Sunday because that's how those businesses run. So I think I'm extremely proud of what we have. We pour our heart and soul into it. The community, I could go on and on. It has to be experience. They're incredible. They make me proud. It's my honor to serve the community, and we will continue to march forward and deliver wonderful, beautiful, effective, long-term health and fitness programming to everybody, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. If you're interested, you can just go to CrossFit.com, click on Private Track. There's a whole bunch of information there. You can click on the FAQ section, the frequently asked questions, on CrossFitLinchpin.com. There's the most frequently asked questions there on a range of topics, and the answers are provided. And if you would like just a 1-week free trial of the Private Track, no strings attached, no commitments, no tricks, no gimmicks, no nothing, just shoot an email to me at info@CrossFitLinchpin.com, and I will hook you up. And you don't have to believe me, because I could just be some crazy guy on the internet. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself. And that's about that. So, let's see. Well, Andy, I appreciate it. Andy says, best $10 spent every month. Much obliged, my friend. A couple high fives, a couple thank yous for your time. My pleasure. And I'll leave you with a workout in case you just want to, in case you get bored, you want to try something. So I was traveling yesterday for work. I was at the office HQ, CrossFit HQ office in Santa Cruz, California. Thursday is typically a rest day, so I was going to rest yesterday. I had no intention of working out. I believe in rest days. It's good for the long term. Today is Friday, like I said, so I was in California yesterday. I flew home this morning, and this weekend's going to be a bit unusual. Our kids have some basketball tournaments in Oregon. We're in Washington State, so later on today when the kids get out of school, we're going to pack into the vehicle, drive a few hours south to Portland, spend the weekend in Portland with just crazy basketball tournaments that, how many games they have depends upon whether they win or lose, so I have no idea what my schedule is going to be. Sunday's typically a rest day, so it's the Saturday workout that I thought was going to be tricky to get in, but I figured I'll do something in the hotel. But then yesterday at work, on what should have been my rest day, a couple buddies were like, hey, let's go down to the gym and get in a workout. And I was like, I'm supposed to rest today. But I was like, you know what? I'll work out today. I don't do this frequently. I'll work out today on Thursday. I'll get in something today on Friday, and then I'll take the weekend off because I know it's going to be hectic with the kids, and I'll start fresh again on Monday. So I knew that we had coming up what today's workout was, 5x2 back squat, some good old serious dosing up the legs. The boys that I was working out with, they wanted to do something, get a good sweat on and whatnot, and that, that didn't sound like a fun team thing to do together. So they're like, let's do something else. So I was like, all right, well, if we're not going to do the 5x2 back squats, let's get in just a leg doser, just something to dose up the lower extremities. So they let me come up with it, and here's what we came up with, and I'm here to tell you, it did the trick. It was dumbbells. So I used a pair of 50s. We marked out 20 meters on the floor, and we had some rope climbs at the office, which I wanted to work in the ropes because I usually work out in my garage, so I don't get the access to climb ropes that frequently. So I was like, all right, here's what we're going to do. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of a 15-foot rope climb. By all means, use your feet. But before each set of rope climbs, it's 20 meters of dumbbell walking lunges. Hold the dumbbells however you want. Farmer's carry style, front rack style, whatever. So basically 20 meters of dumbbell lunges, 5 rope climbs, 20 meters 4, 20 meters 3, 20 meters 2, 20 meters 1 rope climb. So you're going to get in 15 rope climbs and 100 meters of dumbbell walking lunges. So I did that yesterday around maybe 4 or 5 p.m. And as I stand here, I'm here to tell you that my legs, I can just feel the fitness surging in my legs. It was a very effective little couplet there. So it was great. It took me 8 minutes and 38 seconds, It was a doozy, and I might have to go ahead and work that into the mix at old CrossFit Linchpin so that everybody else out there can enjoy it as well.